Pat, and I'm the lead at PTA, and I run the finishing side. And over here is a line. It's for the respirators that we got, and right here, we mill it. It's very big, big line. We mill it. We insert it also. Inspection. Every single person inspects the person before. We're also inserting right here, and she's also labeling. And then at the end, they're also inspecting and adding the gaskets on to the respirators right here also. And then we pack it, like so, and then we ship it out. Over here, we do another line with multiple people, machine, milling, insertion, and packing. It's been pretty crazy at PTA. Over here, we do some assembling and also inspection and packing. We're doing some unit cable, putting the pockets on. We're doing inspection and some packing, making sure there's no flash and everything for the customer's criteria. She's also assembling, finishing parts. She's also assembling a Snap Pro. He's taking multiple items and putting them all together, and this gets 100% inspection. This is also a line, a carousel. We do a tile. We insert different products into one, and it gets inspected over here, packed, and then shipped out to the customer. Perfect. Any more?
Okay, we'll start this little video with a quick shot of engineering here. As you can see, we have people spaced minimum of 6 feet apart. Everyone's wearing safety equipment, PPE, so that they're not breathing in any germs or breathing out any germs. An interesting note here is that Zach, the person in frame right now, is actually on the same meeting that our Director of Operations, Don Williams, is on. They're utilizing Zoom currently to make sure that we're not getting too many people congregating in an area. This is pretty standard practice across the facility right now. All of management is currently utilizing Zoom with their teams. The lunchroom's pretty empty at the moment, but when people are in the lunchroom, they're sitting across from each other and at different tables, utilizing social distancing practices and making sure that they're not sitting too close to each other. So that's just a quick shot of some of the things that PTA is doing to make sure that we combat the spread of coronavirus.
Hi, my name is Zeta, and I'm the warehouse supervisor here at PTA. The warehouse is crazy, it's busy. We are doing ventilator parts, but we're keeping us safe, social distancing, and we're saving lives in the process.
Look at all this product. Lab. This is my quality inspectors on first shift. This is Jack. Good morning, Jack.
Good morning.
And this is Edith. How you guys coping with COVID-19?
Good.
Pretty good, yeah.
Not too big of a problem?
We still get to work, that's nice.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And this is Dora working
Hi.
this vision system over here. How are you doing, Dora?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And then back over here on the CMM, we have Ahmed. This is Ahmed measuring some parts. How you doing, Ahmed?
Good, how are you?
Good. How are you coping with COVID-19?
Good, not for that.
Kind of stressful, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
So, how you doing? I'm Kyle, working at PTA. I'm a mold maker. Dealing with the coronavirus. We're helping out with ventilators and other medical equipment. Working on molds as we speak. I'm not actually sure what this is for, but we're all here, we're all in it, we're all doing it. Thanks.
And here's the group in the warehouse getting everything prepped and ready to go. We got Rick, Cameron. What do you say, Cameron? We got Roger here, one of our newest employee owners here at PTA as of this week. And then check out what they got going on.
All right, here we are in the quality lab, and I'm torturing these poor ladies to stay a little bit for the video. So first up is Madeline. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Madeline. I'm a quality technician here, and things have just been crazy with everything going on, and definitely different culture around here.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I'm also a quality technician. Yeah, things have been crazy. A lot of projects going on. Staying safe, masks, and it's just been all
All right, nice job, ladies.
All right, well, here's a little bit of a Zoom meeting that we're having with the IT department. How's it going, guys?
Hey, not so bad.
Going good. keeping our remote work from home users connected and happy.
Yeah, I haven't heard of any problems for the most part. How about you, Kevin?
I mean, in general, I'm one of the lower level support, and it's been a little quiet, little hiccups that are easy to deal with, but I think it's really well.
Yeah, well, I want to thank all you guys because I mean you're keeping everything going for the team that we have, not only working from home but even the people in plant. We haven't had too many glitches, which is pretty unreal given you know the disruption that we've had with the virus. So thanks, guys.
Yeah, we've been scheduling up amongst ourselves to get into the plant to address the issues as they come up. We've just been kind of tag teaming some of that stuff.
Well, cool. Well, be safe.
All right, thanks, Rich.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
It's been a really trying time here at PTA to make sure that all of you are safe regarding the COVID-19 virus. We've redeveloped cells here to make sure that social distancing can be maintained, and we've provided PPE, which we want all of you to make sure that you're using it and speaking to each other and monitoring their uses. It's important to all of us for the business and to keep you all safe. Thanks for taking part in all these changes. We will get through this.
We've tried to eliminate how many people can congregate in an area. We noticed the office was an area where a lot of people tend to stand around, get close together. So we've implemented a 2-person limit on locations like this. Our check-in counter is also another location that we noticed there were a lot of people closely grouped together. So we actually laid down all these lines right here so people can know that they are 6 feet apart at all times when they're checking in. We're also trying to eliminate how many people sit beside each other at desks on a regular basis, so we've actually cleared out 3 people from this office to put them in different locations so we didn't overcrowd certain spaces.
Hi, Sarina.
All right, this is Ed Montaboni. He's one of our finishing techs. So how have things been going with the new, all the new changes because of the COVID pandemic?
Going pretty good. We're just practicing social distancing, working on some new machines here for the ventilator parts. It's going pretty good.
And what is it that we're doing here?
We're inserting a bracket that goes inside the ventilator that holds up a CPU, I believe.
And how are the new machines working out?
New machines are great. It's definitely a learning curve, learning some new things. A few changes here and there, but other than that, it's going pretty good. I can't see it. Look at the gun, hurry. That won't be long.
One of our newest employees here.
Hey everyone, it's Kent here from PTA in Oxford. Just wanted to pass along a great big thank you to everyone for their continued hard work and dedication. You know, the last several weeks have been certainly trying on us all as life has changed pretty much overnight, and the way everyone has responded has been very impressive. I wanted to talk a little bit today about ventilators. You know, many of you know one of PTA's larger customers produces ventilators. What you may not know is that that customer traditionally produced about 7,000 or 8,000 vents on an annual basis, and now is in the process of ramping up to 10,000 per month. So when you take into consideration just the amount of parts that PTA produces for this vent project, I think you could probably understand just the challenges that faces on our operation every day. When I look back over the last 26 years of PTA that I've been here, one thing I can say that's always been really cool to see is when we're faced with a challenge or adversity, PTA has always stepped up, pulled out all the stops, and at the end always seems to accomplish something that was seemingly impossible when we first started talking about it. And this circumstance is really no different. The teamwork and the camaraderie, the passion, the speed in which we've responded is world class. I mean, it's next to none. It's something that I've never seen over my career here at PTA. And you know, this includes individuals that are involved in, you know, the logistics of getting parts into PTA, through the manufacturing process. It's designing and building new fixtures. It's procuring new equipment. Training new employees, working hand in hand with our Colorado facility to get them validated. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. And I can say that I'm just really proud with how everybody has responded to this difficult time. And while I chose to talk about the ventilators for this particular circumstance, the reality of it is all of PTA's customers are essential. You know, our customers make up individuals or companies that produce other medical products, other life-saving devices, products that go to our military to keep us safe. And through all this challenging times, we just have not skipped a beat, albeit it's maybe been a little bit stressful at times. But in the end, once again, you guys have always have continued to come through, and that's been really amazing to see. So, you know, on behalf of myself, I know our customers, the entire management team, I did want to just pass along one extra thank you again to everybody. We could not do this without everyone else's support, and I guess what I can say is when we get through all this in a few months, and we will get through all this, get ready for one hell of a barbecue, everyone. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, everyone. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Erica Tremarkey. I am the Human Resources Manager in the Oxford, Connecticut facility at PTA. I just wanted to hop on here and say, you know, as I reflect back over the past few weeks, I really am proud of all of us. You know, mid-March was a scary time. We didn't know a lot about the virus. We didn't know a lot about how it spread. We didn't know if any among us had been infected at that point. But as the weeks have gone on and we're practicing all the safety precautions that we're learning about, it feels as if a calm has settled over PTA. Those of you who are coming into the office are doing your best to keep yourself and others safe. We're laser focused on getting the job done, and we really are making a strong contribution to the medical device field. So I'm very proud of all that we've done. I just wanted to take a moment to thank everyone, to thank those of you who are coming in every single day, to thank those of you who are staying safe at home to help us minimize the number of people in the building, and to thank those of you who have just joined us. It really is the picture of teamwork, and I'm so proud to be working along beside you. From a distance, 6 feet with my mask on. Hope to see you all soon. Bye.